What's going on, guys? Today we're talking about healing your yoga hamstring injury. It's a very common problem during yoga practice. Many practitioners have feel tightness, soreness and pain in their hamstrings while practicing yoga. So if you're feeling any of those, don't worry, you're not alone. It's a very common issue and I'm gonna give you a few tips on how to prevent it and how to heal it back to full capacity. Before we head on to the video, make sure to subscribe to the channel. The button is down below. Make sure to check out my new books. The link will be in the description box. It is available for free right now. Yoga for a faster metabolism. You will get plenty of good tips and mistakes to avoid while practicing yoga at home. So check it out, guys. How to heal your hamstring injury. Well, this common problem happens very frequently, especially if you practice regularly, consistently, and try to stretch a lot. Standing forward bends, for example, is a good situation where a hamstring injury can happen, because you keep your legs straight and bend your upper body down. You will increase tightness and extension in your hamstrings. You will have to keep your legs straight and your back straight. This puts a lot of strain and tension in your hamstring muscles. And if you do this repetitively, overextending your hamstrings too much, then it can lead to pain, tightness, soreness and injury. You see, usually in yoga, you will find a hamstring injury after a certain period of time, after repetitive tears and small rips in your muscles, joints, ligaments and connective tissues that will not heal properly. If you do certain poses and tear your muscles frequently, if you don't let them heal back completely, then this can lead to rips and tears that don't heal properly, and then after stacking them up over a long period of time, it will lead to a more extreme injury in your muscles and connective tissues. Which means, if you want to avoid hamstring injury pain, tightness and soreness, you should make sure that you first listen to your body closely. Make sure that you don't overextend in any yoga posture, and you practice yoga according to how you feel at all times. When you are new especially, you don't know exactly what are your full capacity, what you are capable of, in what position you can get safely, and what is too much for you. So, to avoid doing too much too fast, you should pay close attention to how you feel. If you feel small discomfort, then it is okay to push yourself sometimes. But if you start feeling pain, then it means that you should stop completely. You should use a variation of the posture that you're doing, or using props such as yoga blocks, chairs, blankets, straps, belts, etc. to help you. You can also use many tools that you can find around the house, such as cushions, for example, or towels. It's also possible to help you achieve more difficult positions that you may not be able to do because you lack strength and flexibility. Or you can also avoid the poses completely and choose more basic postures that you can do. So if you keep this in mind, you will have a better chance to avoid any pain and injury that may occur during your yoga practice. So make sure that you stay mindful of how you feel at all times and what your body is telling you. If you feel pain, this means that your body is telling you you should stop and something is wrong. So listen to it and act accordingly at all times. If you suffer from tightness, soreness, and injury in your hamstring, then what you should do is stop what you're doing. You will need time to heal properly. This is very important, to heal back up completely before you start again your workout program, like before. What you should do is take the time for your muscles to heal back up with plenty of rest, a healthy yoga diet, some rehabilitation exercises, and a lot of restful sleep. This is key. You will need a few exercises. After the first pain is going away, you should start to exercise and move your body. You should get a lot of sleep. This is very important to help your body regenerate itself and heal itself and reconstruct any tissues and muscles that have been damaged. And you should get proper nutrition. This is also a very important factor, to have a good yoga diet with plenty of nutrients, plenty of vitamins, fiber, that will give your body the fuel to heal itself and all the vitamin and nutrients that it needs to get back up in great shape. So if you do this, you will have a better chance to speed up your recovery. I hope these tips were helpful to you guys. What you should also keep in mind, trying to exercise back, you shouldn't do what you've been doing before, what has caused the injury. What you should do instead is focus on other type of stretching that will stretch the part of your body that are in good shape and let the part of your body that are damaged heal back up completely. So choose other types of exercises and make sure that you strengthen your hamstring back up fully. By increasing your hamstring strength and choosing strengthening exercises, which can be yoga poses. There are plenty of yoga poses that will help strengthen your hamstrings. And if you strengthen your hamstring, you have less chance of injury. So don't focus only on stretching during a yoga practice. What you should also focus on for a well-rounded and balanced yoga practice is building strength and endurance. So make sure you pick exercises that increase your flexibility, in your hamstring particularly, but also strength building exercises. For example, you can practice a gentle seated forward bend. This will build more strength than a standing forward bend, for example. You could also practice the triangle pose. It's also a very good pose to build strength in your abdominals, in your lower back, and in your lower body, in your legs, quadriceps, and hamstring also. So practicing recovery exercises gently, making sure that you go slow at first, you will have a better chance to heal back up. So combine good exercises with sleep and nutrition, and you will have a good chance of getting back in great shape. Thank you for watching this video, guys. Don't forget to check out my new books. Down below you will find the link to it. It is free right now. Plenty of tips and mistakes to avoid as a yoga beginner. You will have also plenty of great poses to practice at home. Make sure to subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Don't forget to like this video, share it with your friends who might find it useful. Comment down below if you have any questions. And I will see you in the next video.